Yo, beautiful people, how are we going? How is everyone going? So great to have everyone on, great to have everyone. Who we got? Feet on my sister, how are you? Let me get my thumb out of the camera. And we have Lamanda Martini. How is everyone going? So I'm going to put this down, I'm going to get a chair, and we're going to sit down and we're going to have a chat. So, how the hell are we all going, beautiful people? I know I'm doing fantastic. Let me turn this around. Let's get this bad boy set up. Boom. There we go, we are rocking it. So, how the hell are we all going? Nasima, good to have you on as well. Good to have everyone on. So, I am feeling absolutely fantastic. It has been, you know, I'll call it a milestone in my life that I was able to lead. Hey, Nasima, great to have you up in Pakistan or in India, wherever you are, beautiful lady. And I'm just so blessed to be able to lead everyone. Hey, how are you, JM? And yeah, it is a beautiful place. It's the W. It's my, you know, it's my second home. I always come here before and after the Bali retreats. You know, the guys look after me well, and I obviously look after them as well. So, yeah, as I was saying, you know, I'm really lost for words that what came together at this retreat and how many people had the transformation. You know, I was able to lead this with my, you know, my brother in arms, Matty G. I had my old boy right there, who's you know, one of my best mates, and Nevin, he was there leading with me as well. And you know, he just came at the last retreat, and it was absolutely amazing for him because he's just come at the March retreat and now he's leading. But more importantly, he led his beautiful wife into a second chance. They saved their marriage. She's just blossomed into this beautiful Croatian queen. Maria, if you're listening, you know, much love. And you know, one thing that I have to say, my beautiful queen Jaboa, to be able to see how she pushed through the battles for the 6 days, you know, hardly having any sleep, you know, basically being put up at the front of the classroom to lead. You know, we put her in a red top, so she was leading the rest of the group. She climbed the volcano. You know, more importantly, the volcano that she climbed was in here. And that's basically, she understood, and the switch flicked, and now she's really in love with herself. So she's in, you know, she's in love with herself, but she's standing in her power. You know, and as I say this, I'm quite emotional because, you know, it's been a roller coaster of 6 months for myself, for her. And I really find that we've really come together and we've really forged that love for each other and that believing and that believing and being, but being. I'm forging two words together. And I really want to pay a lot of respect to Matty G, the effort that he put in, how he led, how he was away from his, you know, his beautiful children, his mother, his father, his beautiful partner Joanne, and what is the effort that this guy puts in. It's just absolutely amazing. And just everyone that come together, like the participants. We have Bree from Melbourne, who's one of the scholarship people, and to see her grow, to see her believe and love herself. Elaine, the other scholarship, you know, the winner. I have to say, you know, when you meet someone, you know that they're your soul friends. Yeah, you're going to be a partner in crime. And she's so much like me, but in a, we like to say 7 foot, but you know, 4'10" frame, but so powerful. Yeah, you know, she's a Melbourne girl, so is Bree, but she's living over in Greece. But to see her growth has just been absolutely phenomenal. Yeah, and to have someone that has been there, that's got your back, that leads with you, and leads that, you know, that have you that understanding that helps you and basically leads the way, so you have that energy and that power to step into to be able to become the best version of yourself. You know, Alana, it was absolutely amazing to have you on, you know, on this leadership, and just to really see that, you know, obviously it was a roller coaster, but to see you happy, to see you, you know, loving yourself again, to see you step into that feminine energy, you know, it was truly beautiful because you've got a beautiful daughter and, you know, you've got so much potential, but to see you step into that power, it fills my heart. So obviously there was a couple that was formed at the retreat as well, and, you know, it's good, but obviously there can be a little bit of a distraction. Tama, brother, you know, a few Fridays ago when we spoke, obviously it was a really dark time for yourself. But for you to say, hey, I'm going to do whatever it takes to get over there, and then keep doing whatever it takes while you're here or while you were at the retreat and then beyond. You know, like I said in the post, I manifested you. You know, I said I want someone that's very similar to myself, that I want to be able to lead, that I want, you know, that I want to be able to grow. We can all learn from each other, and that was you, my man. So I'm so proud of you. To have Kelly Marshall, a mother of two from New Zealand, that was there, and just to see her come from that, oh, I don't know what to do, I don't deserve this, but to say, hey, I've got this, I'm going to go back and I'm going to absolutely rock it, was truly inspirational. And to see you smile, Kelly, it just really fills up my heart full of warmth. Also, Chris Williams, to see the battle and the journey that he went through for the 6 days, to, you know, to obviously, you know, you slip up, get back up, slip down, get back up, slip up, just keep going. And to have that leadership role for you to keep pushing through, like your old conditioning, new conditioning, and you're having that internal, you know, that internal battle, but you're stuck in there, man. So, you know, much respect to you. Also, you know, everyone else that, you know, was a part of the team. I'm just trying to think that if there was anyone else. Obviously, Ryan was there as a participant, and to see him grow, and like I said, he's been one of my boys from day dot, one of the earliest beast mode guys, and he's been there with me for a long time. Also, just having the rest of the crew, you know, and I'm just trying to think who else that we had there. So we had Ryan, we had Chris, we had Tamam, we had Kylie, we had Bree, we had Eleni, we had Alana, we had some other people. Obviously, we had Jaboa, Nevin was there, and his beautiful partner, his beautiful wife, I should say, Maria. And to see how Maria, Nevin's wife, jumped back into her power and then led the group, that she was climbing that volcano and she slipped up and she fainted and got back up and said, I'm going to keep going, and slipped up, and you should see the cuts, the bruises all over her, but she said, hey, I'm still going to go, I'm still going to climb to the top. And that's absolutely so inspirational, Maria. So if you're watching this, or when you do watch this, you know, truly you taught me so much of willpower and wanting to be a better version of yourself. And obviously it was a little bit of a challenge, you know, before you got here, but we're here, and, you know, happy days to go. Obviously the team, to be honest, got challenged at Celebration Day, and we all got through it, which is great, because it was, you know, I really feel like it was meant to happen, because it's like, okay, cool, that's happened now, I'm going to make sure that nothing else happens when I get back into the real world, Jam. And that's, you know, okay, let's fuck up here, let's shake it all off, let's dust ourselves off, and now let's get back home and let's absolutely rock it. So I have had my inbox, emails, my Instagram, my Facebook, my Twitter. I have absolutely received I think over 500 messages from so many people that said, hey, I want to be part of this. Yeah, I've spoken to so-and-so and they're brand new, I want a part of this. So in August, from the 7th, because we're going to have it at the end of July, June, July the 24th, but we've moved it out to the 7th to the 12th of August. It is 2 months in between. And the reason why we're doing that is a number of things, because obviously Matty G wants to get over here so badly, and it's his son's birthday on the 25th, plus it just gives us a bit more time. We've got workshops in between. We've got the Wolf Pack, which is happening as well, so we've got a lot of stuff happening in between that we just don't want to condense it. So if people say, hey, what will I experience on these retreats? You really have to come and attend it, yeah? You really have to be a part of it, you really have to feel it, you really have to taste of what we're going to be doing at these retreats, because even if I attempted to tell you what happens, you need to speak. If you know someone that's been on this retreat, don't listen to me, speak to them, yeah? If you know someone that, you know, obviously you've seen how they were when they come back and you see the growth, that speaks for itself, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's pretty much for me. And I just want to really tell people, like, we do so much. It's, yes, there's NLP, yes, there's success strategies. A lot of it is, we do a lot of guided identity creation. Like, we had the villa, which we call the transformational temple, and then we had the 10-bedroom huge cliffside yoga retreat style, you know, outdoor living area, which was called the identity playground, where we created the identities, where we got people to step into their power, to see, to feel, to hear, and to know that when they were stepping into that power, they were becoming that. Through music, through guided meditation, through subconscious programming, in better commands and all the rest of that. So, you know, we would occupy their conscious mind and boom, the learnings would get in. So again, we really got the men and women, not because I thought it, because I read it out of the book. We put a place and we created a space where people can step into their power, their masculine energy being that king and their feminine energy being that queen, but obviously to have the balance. If you see all the tops, it's the masculine and feminine, because it's the tango. The guys and girls did 2 sessions of tango to understand that life is, you know, you're moving people through energy. Yeah, if you've done the tango before, the man is leading the woman, but he's not pushing her through energy. She will accept that energy or she won't, yeah? And that's exactly what life is. It's the tango, it's the push and pull, it's be able to move things over. And yeah, it's really, really honourable to see that is actually life. It's so applicable. And Billy, you're an absolute superstar, and your partner that, you know, you were just an epitome of masculine and, you know, that masculine strength, and she was the epitome of feminine beauty. And the way you lead people, the man doesn't force the woman, he leads her through that masculine energy, where it comes from his chest, which we call the heart center. And, you know, the woman will accept it, and she will accept it with beauty, and he will make her look beautiful the way he moves her through life. And that's life, you know what I'm saying? That's the masculine and feminine play. You know, when the man's in his feminine, he's not pushing the woman, and unfortunately the man's in his feminine, the woman's in her masculine. Normally the man makes her look ugly, and the woman makes him look silly. And that's not how we roll here at Team Beast Mode International and the Ultimate Polarity Correction and Identity Creation Retreat and Environment. So if you're someone that wants to get happy, if you're someone that wants to build a relationship within, if you're someone that wants to have the inner mind strategies to be able to be successful, to be happy, to have that self-love, and just to know, say, hey, I can do anything that I choose to, I can create anything I want, I can be with anyone that I want to choose, but more importantly, because I fill myself up first, I have self-love, I have determination, not motivation. Let me just close this. Motivation gets you up off the couch, yeah? But I'm talking about inspiration, and that all comes from within. That you fill yourself up first, and then you can actually fill others up and absolutely rock your lives, people. So, if you want any more questions, I'll be back in Melbourne on the 8th, and I'll be getting right back into it on the 9th. If you want to get on a call, let's do it. We've got a huge new team on board that will be booking in calls, and we'll be going really deep in what you need. Send me an inbox, send me an email at Leigh at beastmode. Actually, let's go with Australia, beastmode Australia at the moment.com, and international is the new address that we've got rocking at the moment. Also, we'll be putting out the videos so you can have a grasp of this. And Ahmed, who flies in from Jakarta, thank you so much. You absolutely did an amazing job. Also, Panna he's my graphic designer. What you did with the books, the banners, and the rest of that, absolutely amazing, brother. And I also want to thank Joko, who brought so much energy, so much love, so much certainty, and so much organization into, and obviously the spirituality, and we'll go into that in a moment, into the group. And the drivers, Agung and the other drivers, thank you so much. I also want to thank Katut, the owner of Pandura, Hotel Pandura, and the villa which was next door, Villa Ore, or which is part of it. You guys were fantastic. You know, obviously, you know, let's communicate. You know, I think there was a bit of a miscommunication of obviously what we were doing, the music and so on, but we got through, and it was amazing. That Balinese, that Jim Byron feast at the end was a celebration dinner. We had traditional dances and so on and so forth, and we had this table of just this amazing grilled seafood, which really just took it off. Joko, you know, setting up 2 lots of fireworks that ended the VIP closing day, and obviously the closing ceremony for the actual retreat. For getting the crystals and so on and so forth, Joko, for getting the sarongs. We went to 2 waterfalls this time. The VIP day was very select, going deep and learning advanced strategies and tapping into Mother Nature, tapping into the jungle at Nung Nung Waterfall, which was huge. We did a water ceremony and cleansing. Never experienced something like that in my life. It was my first time. Obviously, yes, we went to Mount Batua, the team did, and then we went to Mount Sabatu, we went to Edisi, we all were a part of that. And look, to be honest, that's all just a bonus. It's how everyone came together and how everyone stuck with it and how everyone applied. Everyone had someone to watch, everyone had someone to lead, everyone had an accountability partner. And it's just absolutely, you know, it's just really honourable how everyone led themselves, but more importantly, infested belief, inspiration into others, and everyone's blossomed. So this is the biggest and best, adventure journey that I feel like I've been on. Women, you go hard. I want to keep working with you. It's been fantastic. It's been enjoyable. And obviously, me stepping into my power and becoming a better leader, better man as well. Through the time, and there's people that don't see our journey and the rest of it, you know what I say, people? I send everyone love. I send everyone joy. There's no need to have, beef with anyone. There's no need to we're honest. Squash the beef, guys, get on the phone, put it behind you. We're here to change the world. There is terrorist attacks. There's people getting shot in Melbourne. There's people getting ran over and stabbed in bloody London. The bombs, there's in Jakarta. The world is turning to shit, yeah? So let's protect this. There's enough pain, there's enough backstabbing. Let's not add to it, do you know what I'm saying? Let's come together in our world. At the end of the day, the world doesn't really give a shit about us, and no one's coming to save us. So let's save us in this unprotected environment when we come to Bali, when we go home. And that's the only commitment that I ask for you all. It is that what I will say to you, let's join arms, let's give love to each other, and let's fight the bigger battle in here, and then we can have that ripple effect out here. Yeah, but if we keep going out wide, trust me, that no one else is really coming to save us. So let's get that battle going on in here. Let's win that, and then we can move on. So if you're wanting to know more about that, we can get on a one-on-one call, quick 15-minute call, bang, go in depth of how I can be of my best service to you, how my team, the experience that you'll get. All we can do is just a recommendation, because I don't even know what's going to happen at these retreats. And like I said, if you knew someone that come on this retreat, speak to them, and they will tell you, well, guys, this is what happened and this is what doesn't happen. So thank you for your time. This was just a quick update about what's going on. Obviously, we've confirmed the next retreat in August the 7th to the 12th, and obviously through the retreats, in a more of a detailed explanation, the people that come through, they go through this very advanced screening, 2 very powerful questionnaires, and that's where we get a lot of the content, and that's how we can just basically, that's with the retreat, it's live. Yeah, we've got a format, we've got a structure, but the amazing souls that come in, that's when we customize the teachings for that. So if you wanted to know. So as you can see, the beautiful W here, and I'm rocking that out, and I'm going to go down and get some rays. Matty G, I know he went to the airport, so thank you for everything, my brother. It was truly, it was truly an honor to lead with you. Nevin as well, you brought so much leadership as well, so much honesty. I'm very proud of you, and obviously bringing your beautiful wife here, my beautiful partner Jabal. Thank you so much for being here, leading me, keeping me strong, and just even that little cuddles after those days. I think we had 21-hour days, just to say, hey, you know what? You looked me in the eyes and you said, I appreciate you. You're doing an amazing job, and that filled me up. So thank you. Obviously, everyone that's coming back, Fida, you so much love that you give me. We'll be speaking soon, and the support. And as I always say to people, that once you come to one, you can come to them all. Come back in crew, come back and sit down at the table and experience it again. Come back and lead anything that you need to do. Hey Steve, bro, how you going? I really want to get you over to another one of these retreats, my man, and Ante, because this one compared to your one, it was absolutely amazing, and that's what it's about. So sending you all much love. Let's stay strong. Let's win the bigger fight, and it always starts within. We can't help anyone else if we firstly can't help ourselves. So sending you much love from the W Bali. Guys, I'll just give you one more look and we'll rock this out. And like I always say, you could be anywhere in the world right now, but you are here listening to my husky voice and my ugly head, empowering you and awakening your soul. So check this out one more time. Alright, beautiful people, take care. Any more information, send me an inbox, email, whatever you need to do. And remember, you are not alone. We're in this together forever.